how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another monthly recap video where we talk about everything going on in the world of ATC. First up, in the month of August, we played a show with Bad Omens, also with our buddies Outsiders and Note to Self. It was over at Club Red. We had a great time. A lot of people came out, and it was a really fun night.
And as you know, we also released our latest single, Porcelain. Thank you guys so much for all your support, everything, the lyric video, everything that you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. We also had our very first show in Tucson last Saturday. Thank you so much to Fireglass for hosting that event and bringing us out there. Also, A Liar Like You played, and it was just so much fun. Had a great time, and thank you to Edge Bar for hosting us.
We also had a recent show at the Road Bar with Waking Things, Audrey Harper, and Moon to Sun. It was a great show. Thank you guys for coming out, and hope to see you again.
And now for the month of September, only real thing we have going on is we're recording a new music video with one of our great friends, Jacob Reynolds. That song is called Stuck on Repeat, so keep an eye out.
And that song we're hoping to have out around fall time, but for right now, we're going to give you guys a little sneak peek in 3, 2, 1.
Keep up the routine, always the same. Trying not to break, focused on everything. It all feels pointless, going this way. I told you once before, can't take it anymore.
Boom, there you go. So let us know what you think about that in the comments below, and expect that out in the fall time. And now we're going to jump into a segment that we like to call Ask ATC, where we answer questions sent in by you, the fans. First question comes from Kendrick out of Phoenix. He asks, in respects to your instrument in the band, what musician do you look up to? I guess for me, just being the vocalist, I've always really looked up to Jeremy McKinnon of A Day to Remember. Not only just because he's great at what he does, but being able to sing and scream for over 10 years and still have his voice be perfect every time. But him and that band have branched out to do so many different things in the scene of music, from starting their own music festival at Self-Help, producing. He's done a bunch of records for great bands. So I just like that he's done more than just be a singer of a band.
For myself, Robert Trujillo, bass player for Metallica, probably the biggest band in the world.
You guys kind of look like
Yeah, six-pack, it has, you know. But yeah, he started from basically nothing, worked his way up. You've seen the movie, he auditioned, he won that part, and it's been over 10 years, and he's still rocking, so.
Right on. I guess for me, then it would be Mike Einziger from Incubus. That guy, definitely underrated guitarist. He's amazing. He just does crazy cool things with his chords, and I think for me that's where I got a lot of my inspiration in terms of just learning different types of chords that I never would usually play. So he kind of brings in like new things that I'm like, oh, I want to try that and see what I can make with that. And so a lot of our songs actually, in terms of chords and stuff like that, come from that guy. Just saying.
Yeah, man, for me, I would definitely say, I don't really know a lot of names well, but the guitarists, both of them, from Every Time I Die, I've always loved hearing their music. They know how to write super heavy, they know how to write catchy songs, they kind of know a little bit of everything, and I just love listening to them, so.
And I've said it before, my favorite band is Avenged Sevenfold. Called it. So, James Sullivan, the Rev, rest in peace. He was just amazing on the drums. I'll always look up to him. Yeah, that's definitely who I would go with.
And our next question is going to come from Josiah out of Peoria. He asks, what drives you to do what you do? That's a very open question when it comes to all of us, because we all have different things that make us want to do this, you know, and want to do this as a living. I think for me, music has just always been a thing in my life that I've just wanted to do. I don't know where it started, it just clicked with me. So for me, there's nothing really else that I know of what I would want to do with life other than just write music and play for people, whether it be a huge stadium of thousands of people or just 20 people in a room who appreciate what we're doing. Either way, I'll be happy.
Well, for me, it definitely comes from always loving music in general. I come from a family that's just all about music, so that was always kind of like a given that I was going to be interested in music. But to actually pursue it and to really like live it, it came from me wanting just to get out my art, whether it be music, visuals, whatever it is. I just wanted to get to as many people as possible and just kind of elicit some kind of emotion, whether it be happy, sad, or whatever. But I just want to make sure I touch somebody in some kind of way, and I think that's where my motivation comes from.
For me, some of my like most vivid memories and the greatest ones were, when I started going to concerts in high school, and I've always just ever since then just gone to as many shows as I possibly can, and I've always enjoyed them. So I've always wanted to, be on the other side of it, try and see how it is on the other side. And hopefully, someone else will be saying, "Man, like I remember your show; it was so great," and just give people good memories.
Some of my best shows have been from high school too. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird that
Of course, they're like your first ones.
For myself, wow, I think fear. It's kind of weird. Fear of being forgotten when I die. Like, what did I leave on this world besides my son and my family? We leave this awesome music.
So more like a legacy.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
Pretty good.
No,
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, that's good.
Your name down in the books.
I feel like I have to agree with everybody that music brings us all together. I would really like to see where music takes us, just different locations, seeing places around the world. And I guess where we could end up doing with the band. So a lot of that drives me to want to keep doing more. So yeah.
Right on.
All right. And that's going to do it for Ask ATC. If you want to have your questions answered by us on our future videos, head over to our Patreon to learn more. And now it's time for our monthly giveaway. Last month, we gave everybody a chance to enter to win a beautiful lunch date with us. And our winner for that is Tiffany Lane. But Tiffany, you happen to be one of the only people who do not live here.
Out of the country.
Yeah, and we definitely don't have the funds to be able to fly you over here. So
Not yet.
we went ahead and stated in our last video, we'll be sending you a merch package, just a bunch of cool stuff, little bundle of all your ATC needs. But we don't just want to pass up a wonderful opportunity to go out and eat lunch. So we went ahead and did a second round, and that winner is Destiny Biddle. So Destiny, we will be reaching out to you, and you get to come out with us and have some food, have some drinks, and
Have some tea. Karaoke.
have some great time.
Karaoke.
Have her do her own job.
Exactly. And for next month's winner, we are going to be giving away a acoustic guitar signed by all of us, and maybe even customized by each one of us, just kind of add a little bit of flair to that.
It'll be an official ATC guitar.
There you go.
Yeah.
Official ATC guitar. Not made by us.
What?
Just decorated.
Yeah, not like luthier status.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah.
It'll be the first one though. Ever.
So for anybody that wants to be entered for that, leave a comment below, or go ahead if you're watching from Twitter, leave a comment from that, and we will make a choice on our next video. And that's going to do it for our monthly recap video. Remember to always leave a like and subscribe to our channel, and go ahead and hit that bell notification to be filled on everything in the world of ATC. So thank you guys again. We'll see you next time.
Bye.